When I was 22, 23, I was in Canada and I was growing exponentially. I had such passion and joy within me to create something, to be something, to have everything, and nothing could stop me. And I used to get likes from girls left and right. They found me surprisingly cute. Even my friends, they used to compliment me that, you know what, you're good looking, it's easy to connect with you, and you have that aura about you that it's so easy to talk to you, and all those things were great. Everything was great on the outside, but inside, I was simply just getting hurt. I could not have a single proper relationship that was devoid of emotional dependency, devoid of people pleasing. I was so afraid to be myself. I thought that people would not like me for who I am. So I tried to be inauthentic. I tried to cover my real self up with this fake false self so that people will like me and I will be validated by them, so that I will feel like I'm belonged, I'm accepted. And living a life that was inauthentic to me led me to not like myself. I was looking for love, I was looking for attention, I was looking for appreciation, but deep inside, I was not loving myself. I hated myself. I criticized myself like anything. And one day it dawned upon to me that, hey man, you will spend every single moment of your life with you. Every single moment. And you don't like yourself. You don't love yourself. You are expecting and wanting these people to love you, to like you, to appreciate you. But you don't love yourself. As a matter of fact, you don't even value yourself. You don't even respect yourself. And that's why these people, they don't respect you. I'm sure you can relate with me. You know, it's always good in the beginning when you talk to someone new, to your friends, to a colleague. But after some time, they lose that spark in you, lose that interest in you, and then you have to act and, play and mold yourself to gain their attention, to keep them interested. And that's what I was doing. And that was crushing me. There was a deep void within me that could not be filled with any kind of parties, travel, relationships that I could have. And then I realized, if I don't love myself, no one will. Because if I don't love myself, no one will know how to love me. No one will have that open space to love me. And then I realized I need to really change this. And that led me on this journey of figuring out self love. Now, here's what happens if you don't love yourself. Because in order to love yourself, you need to give your mind a strong why, a reason, so that it will make it a priority. Because we always meet our musts in life, we don't meet our shoots. Shoots never happen, must always happen. So you need to have a strong reason. Now, number one, if you don't love yourself, you will become emotionally dependent on people for your needs. You must have come across someone. There are people who would say that, I'm such a good giver. I did my best for him. I lived my life for her. I gave my everything to him, and he did not respect me. He left me. Well, you gave, but you gave from the place of emotional wounding. And coming from a place of emotional wounding, you became emotionally attached. Giving without becoming attached is not love. It is attachment. Giving without becoming dependent is not love. It is attachment. So when you give and you don't feel whole and you don't feel like, hey, you know what, I don't need anything from anyone because I'm whole myself, that will lead you to emotional dependency. And when you become emotionally dependent on someone, that person controls you, even though they're doing nothing to control you. But your emotional attachment to them makes them control you. Number two, you create unhealthy relationships. When you don't know how to love yourself and you don't have that deep relationship with yourself where you feel at home within you, you will come from a place of lack. You will come from a place of scarcity. You will come from a place of insecurity. And from that place, you will have a relationship with someone, and for sure you will have expectations from them. And if they're not fulfilling your expectations, you will try to control them. And when you will control them, they will not like it, because everyone loves freedom. And in during that event, you will become emotionally attached to them. And that will create toxic, unhealthy relationships. Number three, when you don't love yourself, there's every chance of you becoming anxiously attached or avoidantly attached. Anxious attachment and avoidant attachment is an explanation of psychology to understand the relationship dynamics. So when you don't love yourself, first thing is you can either become anxiously attached, which means that when your partner does not act the way you expect them to, you will chase them. You will go after them. You will become a doormat for them. You will lower down yourself to be with them, to gain their attention in order to feel safe, in order to feel loved. And as you know, when you become too attached to someone and they are not present with you, that is not good. Now, second thing is, when you don't love yourself, you have the chance of becoming avoidantly attached. Avoidant attachment means I'm scared of being hurt, so I will block you. I will put my guard across you so you don't become close to me. And in case if you leave me, I will not get hurt. So I block you, I resist you in order to feel safe, which does not allow me to come close to you and build a proper relationship. And this is why this is a perfect relationship dynamic. One is a pleaser, other one is an avoider. One is a chaser, other one is a restrictor. So one is chasing the other one, and other one is avoiding the other one, and they're making a perfect relationship. But it's not perfect in the sense that it's filled with so much insecurity and so much scrutiny. And last, when you don't love yourself, you will have low self-worth. One quote that really changed my life was, you will never rise above the opinion of yourself. And whatever you think and hold true about yourself, that will become your reality. If you think you are great at something, you will see that you're actually doing so great. The results are there. And if you think you're not great at something, it will not happen. So when you don't love yourself and you don't have high self-worth, you feel that certain people are above your reach. You cannot attract a partner who has good financial health. You cannot attract a partner who's beautiful. You cannot attract a partner who is emotionally intelligent. You cannot attract someone due to this and this and this. All these reasons are coming due to your low self-worth. And self-worth is directly connected to your self-love. When you love yourself and you know you are a gift, you are a miracle, your value, your worth goes into higher frequency, higher vibration, and then you will connect with people in that vibration. So the question comes, how do I love myself? Well, before I begin that with you, you have to understand that we are a creature of habit. We have a conscious mind which only plays 5% role in our lives, and then we have a subconscious mind which plays 95% role in our lives. And subconscious mind is a product of habit and pattern. So really, self-love is nothing but a habit. People who love themselves and who vibrate so high, who infatuate you with their aura, with their charisma, is because they value and love themselves so deeply, because they have such strong, deep foundation, which means the roots. So if you want to love yourself, you will have to condition your brain and your body with the powerful habits that will promote self-love. So the first habit is you need to practice an incantation. The incantation is, I love myself. I value myself. I am a miracle. I am incredible. I am special. I am a blessing. Saying those highly vibrational, beautiful words to yourself, hopefully with a smile, hopefully feeling it in your body, so that when you feel it, when you act through the body and you also recite those incantations, your subconscious will get programmed much faster. So I will demonstrate to you. Every day I say this to myself: I am powerful, I am unlimited, I am a miracle, I am a blessing, I am pure magic, I am special. So I say these 6 things to myself, and I say it with smile, with facial expressions, using my body, and it reprograms your subconscious mind very quickly. Remember, hating yourself and not liking yourself is a habit. Loving yourself is a habit. You have to try this, and you got to try this every day for the next 60 to 90 days until it become a permanent thing for you. If you do this, I promise you, you will love and value yourself very highly. Number 2, self-forgiveness. You are carrying so much critic and resentment and judgment towards yourself that if you would see someone doing the same with themselves, you would say that why this person is being so unkind to themselves. This person is literally lowering down their vibration, ruining their life, and decreasing the quality of their life just by being so unkind and judgmental towards themselves. But you're doing the same thing. There are mistakes, there are things you did in the past which you weren't proud of, and you still have not been able to let go of them. And all those things are there in your subconscious, and they are running your life. Please remember this point. Whatever is in a subconscious is running your life and creating your reality. So when you have some sort of criticism, judgment, and pain towards yourself, and you have not forgiven yourself for that, let go of that, unfortunately, you are creating a reality, and all these toxic people, hateful manager, difficult spouse, all these people you have in your life that are not aligning with your formula of peace, they are there because you have not resolved all these things within yourself. So self-forgiveness is a must. We all make mistakes. We all make errors. We all learn through making errors and making mistakes. That's why they say you will, quote unquote, fail or make mistakes 99 times, and then you will find the right thing the 100th time. And it's so worth it. So worth it. So please forgive yourself. Life has given you this beautiful gift. Someone like you has never taken birth before and will never take birth again in this costume, in this body. God has given you this beautiful chance, or if you don't believe in God, life or universe has given you this beautiful chance to be here. Do you think God or universe would be proud or happier to see that, that you don't like yourself, that you don't appreciate yourself, that you are literally holding yourself accountable and being so unkind to yourself for the mistakes you did? I don't think so. I don't think God will be proud. I don't think the universe will be happy. And by the way, Einstein said, the most fundamental question you will ask yourself is whether this is a loving universe or not. And this universe is a loving universe, but it will reciprocate according to your thoughts. If you have negative thoughts, you will see negativity. And if you have positive, loving, highly vibrational thoughts, you will see highly vibrational, loving people, relationships, opportunities in your life. Number 3, please, please, please take care of your sleep and rest. I cannot tell you, when you don't sleep well, when you're not properly rested and recovered, your mind literally becomes your biggest enemy. You will be frustrated, you'll be irritated, you will get triggered so easily. I cannot tell you how serious this is. You need to sleep well. You need to take care of your body, of your mind. And the mind recovers and rejuvenates when you sleep, when you have a deep, proper sleep. So avoid using any phones before bed. Avoid talking to people before bed. Try meditating, try journaling, try reading books before you go to bed. Sleep in a dark room. I will make a separate video about how to, master your sleep, and this will be one of the most important videos I will ever make, because sleep has been absolutely magical for me and all the top performers who are fit mentally, emotionally, physically, and financially. They prioritize their sleep over sense gratification and distraction and late night watches. And lastly, self love is self discipline. You know how much you love yourself by seeing how much in discipline you are in with your life. And if you're not there yet, that's fine, but you have to start somewhere because all of us have a need to control. But you will not be in control by controlling others, which is what most people do. You will be in control by controlling your senses, your mind. So identify what are the areas in your life where you are hurting yourself, neglecting yourself, betraying yourself, where you are not being in harmony with your intuition, with your soul, and work on changing those areas. It's gonna take time, it's gonna be difficult, but it's so well worth it. I remember there was a time in my life where I used to eat outside food and sleeping late at night till 1 or 2, and I realized that it was hurting me. It was not giving me the sense of purpose I was looking for. So I let go of the outside food and I cook my own food now whenever I'm away. It is such an act of self-love to cook for yourself with love, with care, with compassion, healthy food. And now I sleep by 10, 10:30 maximum because I value my sleep so that I wake up fresh. Self-discipline is self-love. Also identify any relationships you are being in right now where you don't feel satisfied.